Hi everyone, today's unboxing is for the monthly subscription service to Beyond the Book Club, which is a book subscription service where every month you get a new release Christian fiction book with 3 to 5 gifts that are curated to go along with you as you read the book. It's meant to be like an experience. So if you're familiar with Once Upon a Book Club, this is basically that version of it with Christian fiction books. They have 2 boxes, which is the adult box, and then that's adult fiction, and then young adult. And both of the boxes each go for $59.99 a month, and that does include shipping. And also, I'll talk a little bit more at the end of the video about a program they've got going on with points. All right, so let's dive into this. This is the May 2026 box. Right away they've got, here's the handle with care fragile. The reason that it's ripped is because the shipper put their sticker right on top of it. So I don't know. Let's hope that everybody knows that it's fragile. Okay, so I heard a clink. All right. So here we've got the packing. All right, so we're just going to take everything out and then we'll take a look at things. We have a When You Want a Tasty Sip. Ooh. We have page 99, page 288, page 299, and page 74. I think this is just padding. This is just padding. And you can see the book right away. And here is the book. Let me move my box. All right, our book is A Brood Awakening by Pepper Basham. Published by Thomas Nelson. This is a contemporary romance. And all right, so this is a May release. Just go into the copyright page so that you can see. Oops, passed it. Okay, no, there it is. All right, 2026. Okay. So now let's dive into each one of the items and go to their pages and see how the curation is. Okay, so I'm going to start with page 74. Something that I really like about this service, and it's minor, it's really just minor, but it's an intentional thing and I just like it. And, you know, sometimes it's those little things that make a difference for, you know, for the person doing the box, for the subscriber. It's just these little things that just make the experience even that much more better. And that is, as I've digressed, that they have these, I don't know what they're called now, clip arts, and they match the book. And as you can see here, she's holding a teacup, and here's some teacups. Okay. Just saying. Okay, if I can get this open. Okay, so the item that I have for page 74 is a steel straw with a cleaner. I love that. I have not actually used steel straws, so this will be an interesting thing for me to actually do. But I also love that it includes the cleaner, 74, because I'm picky about straws, and I need a way to keep them clean. All right, so 74, page 74. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is at the bottom. Tossing a straw in each of the glasses, she closed her eyes and sipped up the contents of the nearest one. Flavors of chili cream poured over her tongue, rich chocolate inspired by the sweet hints of French vanilla and edged with salty caramel. Salt, sweetness, rich and dangerously delicious. I had to read more because I wanted to know what flavor she was drinking, and that would so be my drink. Okay, and then I have page 99, which is in this nice little bag, which also, if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know I plug these bags. I love these bags. These are just great for loads of things. And something that I really have to get around to doing, I keep saying I'm going to, but I haven't done it yet, which is I wrap all of my stocking stuffers for my kids and my husband. So I got to get to a point where I have enough of these that I can just put all my gifts, my little stocking stuffer gifts, into one of these little bags. All right. So I have something with a power cord. Okay. Is this like a let's open things up if I can. Well, I should probably take all the tape off of it. Okay. I want to say I might know what this is, but it would help if I open the right side, wouldn't it? There we go. That's what I thought it was going to be. Okay, so they are earbuds. I'm guessing like cordless earbuds. I'll leave that there. I want to put the sticker back on it to keep it shut. Okay, page 99. Okay, here it is. At tea time NC, I'll respond when my hearing returns, and once I've finished brewing Tranquility, which, by the way, pairs beautifully with noise-canceling headphones. By the way, the scones are fresh, so we carry on. Hashtag blessed and soundproofed. Hashtag one of us will break. Hashtag it won't be me. Hashtag survival by scum. Okay. And then I have page 288. That's this larger one. Oh, this is the breakable item. Oh, does it look okay? It looks okay. Awesome. Okay, so this is a okay, so I got sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what little girls are made of. The sugar and spice ceramic sugar bowl. I love that. I love that. Okay. 288. Oh. Okay, now this could be a couple of things. Oh, here we go. The night before last, Daphne had given him a flicker of hope that maybe their wildly different personalities could not only amicably coexist, but blend like sugar and spice. Okay. And then we have page 299. $2.99 we have a red velvet cupcake, pudding, and pie filling. Ooh, I would have that just as the pudding. No, okay, $2.99. Oh, here it is. And his rich voice curled like red velvet icing. I hope you don't think that answer satisfies my curiosity. Okay, and then when you want a tasty sip, I'm just gonna rip the bag. Okay. Oh, so I have a Rose Earl Grey tea top. These are so interesting to me. I have not actually used them because I'm not really a tea drinker. Although I am kind of looking to find, I really, really am not a tea drinker. So it's pretty much every tea I'm like, that just tastes like tea. I don't like it. But I really like to drink tea. So I'm kind of experimenting and, trying to find maybe a tea that is going to like not be like all the others and be really good for me. And by the way, if you have recommendations for somebody who really does not like tea, something that they might actually like, drop it in the comments. I would love to be able to find something. But anyway, this one, actually I did see someone post something about a type of Earl Grey, what was it, breakfast tea or something. I don't remember. I just remember, I jotted it down somewhere to look it up, but the Earl Grey reminded me of it. Anyway, I'm digressing. These tea drops, this is like, what would you call it? They're the tea, but compressed together, compressed in some type of shape. This is this feels like it's a flower shape, but it's compressed tea. And you basically, it's like tea from a bag, only it's compressed, and you drop it into your hot water, and you go from there. It steeps from there. So my daughter has tried one of these from a box I got years and years ago, and she really enjoyed it. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying that one. And hopefully it'll be something that I actually, I'll be like, hey, I'm a tea drinker now. That would be awesome. All right. So there you have it. That is everything that I got in my May 2026 Beyond the Book Club box. So if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, you will get notified when I post my unboxings. As always, I love your comments. What'd you think of the curation, the different items that we got based on what we read in the pages? Have you read this book, or have you read anything by Pepper? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So what do I think of this box? Well, I love this box. This is kind of the last box standing. I've subscribed for years particularly with book boxes. Those are my favorite ones. And out of all the book boxes, this is the one that I keep going back to. And I will tell you how much I like this box. One, the price point is good for everything that you get. Two, it's Christian fiction, which is clean reads. For me, that guarantees clean reads, and I like that. Three, they're new releases, which I don't mind getting older releases, but I like being like the new kid on the block there. I'm getting the new stuff. I like that. I think they do a great job with the curation. And actually, this book here, I have already read. I've already read because I was on a launch team for this book with Just Read's publicity tours. I'll tell you, it was a 5-star read for me. I absolutely adored this book. It is a standalone contemporary romance, but Pepper has some other books, that contemporary romances that she's had out there that are wouldn't necessarily be considered series as much of as it is collection, because the characters kind of show up. It's like set in a particular world where all these characters show up. And so I say that because this one's got I'll just say it, her brother is an awesome side character, and I would love to see him get his own book. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if Pepper happens to see this video. Because I really would love to see her brother get his own story, because he was awesome. This was just a great romance. It had all the feels. It was fun. It was flirty. One thing that it was unusual about it was I read part of it with one of the hints, but at the very beginning of the story, you have basically it's like a it's a social media I don't know what you would call it, a thread, because it's not really texting, but it's within social media and everybody's commenting. And at first it threw me off because it's right in chapter 1. It's just a bunch of, they're not like tweets and stuff, but it's kind of like that, just comments back and forth within some social media. It took me a little bit of time to get used to that, but the comments are so fun as you go along within the story. It's just the whole town like getting involved with the romance, and it's just fun. It's just fun. The characters are great. There's witty banter. There's a little girl involved, and it's just cute. I mean, it's just got everything. So I definitely recommend this. And I can tell you from having read the book that all of the curation is very good. The one thing, and it's not, I'm not trying to be picky. I'm really not trying to be picky because Beyond the Book Club, I love you. I love you. But I kind of wish there had been a coffee representation in here because we have the tea for her, but we don't have like a little packet of coffee for him. Would have been nice, but that's okay. Please don't hate me. I really love you. But spot on with the curation. So I love this box. I think they did a very good job. Another thing that I do like about Beyond the Book Club is that they will let you know ahead of time what the books are. So I already knew when they announced this. I'm like, I'm on their launch team. I'm gonna have it read by the time the box comes. So that for me this is a duplicate. So somewhere along the line, if you go to my website LorraineNunley.com and follow me there, I do giveaways, book giveaways regularly on my website. At some point in time, this one, because I got an extra copy of it, will probably show up in a giveaway. So just putting that out there. Oh, one more thing I wanted to talk about was Beyond the Book Club has this year instituted a points system. So you earn points for things like, well, when your box renews, if you make a one-time purchase, if you refer a friend and they subscribe, if you leave a social media review, if you anyway, it's just a bunch of things like that. So you can earn points. And I've actually been earning points without even realizing I was doing it because, well, one, I'm a subscriber. So every time I let the box renew, I get points. So I actually got a couple of bucks off of my subscription this month because of that. So just putting it out there, it's a nicety that not a lot of boxes have. All right. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome as always. Have a great day.